my name is Cassie and today I am coming at you with a video all about how to love yourself. Now, self-love is a topic that I have become increasingly interested in, and I've increasingly thought that it is so important over about the last 2 months, but especially after reading an amazing book called You Are a Badass. Now, I've talked about this book in every single video. You all know what book it is, but go read it because it's the best book ever. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention it in literally every video I ever make. Self-love is something that I think is really important in everyone's life, both females, males, unspecified, just every person's life ever, always. Everyone needs to love themselves. But if you don't think it's important, or if you're not quite sure what it is, go watch the video that I made last week. I'll link it down below. It should be the last video up on this channel, because self-love is definitely something you can only find if you want it or if you think it's important. If you need a little boost to figure out why self-love is important, go check that video out, because I think that it will just help you jumpstart your journey. This video is all about some specific ways to get to the self-love point. As a disclaimer, I am not an expert. I am not a psychologist. I am in no way qualified to make this video other than the fact that I think it's important and I have some knowledge that I want to share. Also, everyone's self-love journey is totally different, so the things I'm going to be talking about in this video are just some things that I have found work for me. That's all. Maybe they'll work for you, maybe they won't work for you. This is just me sharing my experiences. And finally, I want to just enforce that I do not have a perfect life. I do not love myself all the time. I have low self-esteem on days. I have high self-esteem on days, but it's all a journey and it's all something that I am working towards, as we all should be. So I want to make that clear that I'm not making this video because I'm an expert. I'm making this video because I want us all to be experts, and hopefully sharing knowledge will get us there. Alright, without further ado, let's get into my top 4 ways to love yourself. The first thing I think is really a basic thing that we should all do just as human beings to take care of our bodies, and that's self-care. Self-care means a lot of different things. It means both physically taking care of yourself, emotionally, mentally taking care of yourself, generally taking care of your human body and mind, because you only get one. Self-care means different things for different people. For me, it means things like making sure I get enough sleep, making sure I turn in my homework on time, making sure I give myself time to relax, making sure I am drinking water and eating food that benefits my body. Different things that make me feel good and let me know that, hey, I'm taking care of myself. And I think that the reason this is so important to self-love is because when you're taking care of your body and you're really paying attention to it, making sure that you're doing what's best for it, you'll start to love it more, because why would you care for something or someone that you don't love? The next thing is don't compare yourself to others, and believe me, this is something that I work on every single day of my life, but I want to talk about it a little bit. When I say don't compare yourself to others, I of course mean don't compare yourself in a negative way to others, but also don't compare yourself to elevate yourself, because no one wins from that. There's a quote that I really like that says, "Someone else's success does not rob you of anything." And that is so incredibly true. I remind myself of that quote every single day of my life, because it's true. Everybody is going on their own journeys in life, and though someone might get an A in the class, or they might get cast in the lead role or something like that, their success doesn't rob you of anything. You're on your own completely separate journey. And I think this is also important in looking at people in the media who seem to have these super perfect lives and they just have everything going on, but you have no idea what else is going on in their lives. I'm sure we all have friends that other people think are totally perfect, or that other people think are just great. When you know someone better, you know that maybe they have some issues with their parents, or maybe they have huge self-esteem issues or something like that. Not to say that we should try and find the bad things going on in people's lives, because that doesn't help anyone either, but just to keep in mind that everybody is going on their own journey. You can never ever know what's going on in anyone's life. Sometimes not even your own. And that's a little scary, but don't worry. It's all fine. We're all fine. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is on their own journey. Someone else's success does not rob you of anything. Next up is to recognize the things that you love about yourself. Now, this is kind of like a quick injection shot way into self-love, but if you're having a really down day, just remember the things that you love about yourself. Or if you're having a good day, make a list to check back on it later. And I don't just mean physically, I also mean mentally and personality-wise. If you're having trouble finding things that you love about yourself, ask your friends. Hopefully they are your friends because they love things about you. you. So you might go up to your friends and say, hey, what are some of the words you would use to describe me? Or what is something that you love about me? Or what's one of the things that you think I contribute to our friendship? Different things like that that will help you recognize that other people see good in you so that you can recognize the good in you as well. And finally, this is like a just straight off, surefire, self-love injection, airborne, emergency, vitamin C, something fast that gets you done. Ibuprofen, just, it's great. Positive affirmations. Bear with me on this because it sounds a little bit crazy. But basically what you do is if there's something that you don't love about yourself, you come up with a sentence that seems like you do and love it, and then you repeat it over and over, or you write it. For example, if you're struggling in your classes, you might be thinking all the time, I'm so dumb, I'm not smart, I can never get good grades. But a positive affirmation would be, I am intelligent and I can get whatever grade I want to get in this class. Look in the mirror, say this to yourself until you believe it, or write it down. Dedicate a whole notebook to your positive affirmations, and then when you're having a sucky day, go back and read them. Read some of them out loud. I know this sounds super crazy, but it gets you pumped up, man. Turn some music on, you start saying some of your affirmations. You're having a great day. That's all there is to it. This definitely connects back to my law of attraction video that I made. It's called How to Control Your Life with Your Mind. I'll link that below too so you can check it out and learn to manifest the life of your dreams. I just touched my wall. But that's positive affirmations. All right, so that was 4 ways to harness self-love, start your self-love journey, how to love yourself, because we all should love ourselves. As a refresher, self-care, don't compare. Hey, that rhymes. Recognize what you love about yourself, or ask others to recognize it so that you can. Positive affirmations, shaboom, self-love completed, mission accomplished, challenge accepted, word, word, word. All right, everyone, that is going to be it for this video today. Hopefully you enjoyed or learned something, or I just want you to be happy, and that's all I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna stop doing this because it's weird. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from me. Let me know if this video helped you out. Check out my vlog channel, check out all my other videos, do everything. I'm gonna leave you all with that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye! Yo.
Done?
Yeah.
I was trying to wait till I heard you quit talking.
I'm leaving.